What's going on, YouTube? I'm Rob.
And this is Nick.
We're here back with Coffee and Crypto, and we're going to do some crypto Twitter reactions. But before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel and like this video because most of our viewers are actually not subscribers. So hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. So let's see what we have here. Zero Hedge says non-trivial chance of negative payrolls print. What do you think of that, Nick?
Non-trivial chance. So that means no chance of a negative payrolls print. So they think it's going to be positive. That's kind of a confusing tweet.
Yeah, I don't really know what that one means. Negative payrolls. Well, negative payrolls not good.
That means that I think the amount of jobs that are created, something like that.
The Wizard says most of you poor plebs are way too emotionally invested. What's a pleb?
That's like a millennial term, or what's the generation after millennials? Like Gen
Z.
Gen Z. Plebs is like someone like a noob, that like we would say.
Got it.
Showing our age here.
A noob. All right, let's see.
So a noob, like, yeah, emotionally invested. They're probably investing money they can't afford.
Still looking for SPY to reclaim 400 plus on a relief rally from these levels. What do you think of that, Nick? That was from May 25th.
May 25th.
The thread goes down to, he says, 4,000 was too easy. Got to think bigger. And he says, SPX continue to grind higher, reclaimed highs despite QT.
It's bouncing higher, just like crypto. Crypto and the stock market have been very highly correlated the last several years. So that makes sense.
QT is quantitative tightening, by the way. All right. Michael Rutledge says, so damn proud, happy, excited for adult arts and Goblin Girls WTF. Had to join in on the fun.
That is the ugliest.
That's a Goblin Girl.
I don't know, that's horrible. I don't know why people, is that an NFT? I don't know why people are paying real money for these things.
So they created this NFT project called, I think it's called Goblin Towns. The meme or joke behind it is when crypto goes to like bottom prices, they call it like everyone's going to goblin hand up the low prices. So I guess someone made an NFT around it. It's not really my thing though.
No, I don't like it. They need to use NFTs for like stuff other than art. And I think the future of NFTs is going to be more like that.
See what Gary Vee did?
Oh, what did Gary Vee do?
Gary Vee has his V Friends, his NFT. If you buy it, I think it's 3 years of access to his annual conference. It's called VCon.
So it's like an NFT ticket,
basically.
But it's also a piece of ugly art. Maybe, I don't know. I'd like to see those.
Bitcoin Magazine says Bitcoin will only continue to use more energy, and that's in response to, I think the Biden administration was looking to come out with some sort of advisement or regulation or statement on regulating Bitcoin energy. Saw that earlier today.
Yeah, Bitcoin does use a lot of energy. There's much better options out there that use a lot less energy and are much faster.
All right, what's Peter Brandt say?
A report for Factor members post. What is Factor members? Was issued.
Like his insider.
Major buy signal in silver, June 2nd, 2022. Hey, I've always been a fan of precious metals and silver. If you want to fight inflation, at least keep up with the inflating dollar. Have some silver and gold, physical silver and gold sitting on the sidelines. So I like what he's saying there.
He's a futures trader since 1975. Did they even have futures back then?
Yeah, man, they've had futures. Haven't you ever read that book? It's called the.
How did they trade futures back then?
Computers, man. They had computers back in the 70s. It was just, very much more archaic.
By the way, The Matrix, terrible movie. Don't see it.
You mean The Matrix Resurrections? Because the original one is amazing.
This one right here.
Okay.
All right. Crypto Brand says the price of Bitcoin is the least of my worries right now. M effing paddle snapped.
Oh, geez. I wonder how far out. Is he in the ocean?
Doesn't look good.
And there's no land in sight.
Not going to make it.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Let's try to find an interesting one. All right. Ryan Selkis says, extremely excited to share that Masari Crypto is joining the Graph Protocol community as its first core subgraph developer with a $12.5 million grant. We'll be working on better data standards and structures for Web3 data and helping build and maintain 200 plus subgrants to start.
Looks like people are still developing Web 3.0. It's a good sign.
That's good. They're getting, pretty notable amount of investment money there, 12.5 million grant. So people are building even though prices are down. That's how you know projects are in it for the long haul, and they're worth taking a look at for considering as an investment.
All right, let's find one more juicy one. What do we got here?
Oh, go ahead.
Flash crash. City's fat-fingered European flash crash to cost bank $50 million. Uh-oh, someone pressed the sell button on market.
Let's see what it says.
Oh. So while much of the world was still snoring a post-Labor Day hangover on May 2nd, the markets were even more devoid of liquidity than usual. Early in the morning, Europe's stock market suddenly puked following a flash crash in Stockholm, which was reported at the time was sparked by some
shitty math.
I didn't know if I could say that on YouTube. By London-based City Index trader. So yeah, someone fat-fingered an order there.
They lost at least 50 million.
That he probably lost. I wonder if he lost his job.
Definitely. All right, let's do one more. Let's find one more good one.
All right. Musk is taking charge.
See what he said about remote work?
What did he say about remote work? Does he like it or no?
Elon Musk sent an email to all employees saying, if you want to work remotely, then you have to work in the office for a minimum. He says, in quotes, I mean minimum of 40 hours per week, and then you can work remote.
That is awesome. I love it.
All right, one more juicy one. All right, we have
whale alert.
135 million XRP transferred from unknown wallet to unknown wallet.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I understand that's a large amount of XRP to be transferred, but do they even say do they know what wallet it's going to? So that doesn't really tell me much. If it was going to an exchange, it might scare me a little bit that someone's about to dump a large amount of XRP.
All right, last one here. The Watcher.guru says, and is quoting JP Morgan CEO says, quote, an economic hurricane, quote, is coming. I agree with that. I think we're already.
I mean, I agree that an economic hurricane is coming. I just don't know if it's going to happen this year or next year, but definitely things are not looking good.
Yeah, I think we're brewing the hurricane, and it's going to make landfall soon. But we will wrap it up there. That's it for our crypto Twitter amusements here. See you guys in the next one. Be sure to subscribe.